what I can do is kind of put this on and have walk around with RF, which is the more critical one, and then if I see something that hits with you know, cold, I can do something about that. Ornate escape, huh? Okay. This is probably useful. Oh, it only had 4 cards. I forgot that the minimum was 4. Nice Bogarts. You would do that. Come on. Miscasting. Just cast your spell. Thank you. Is that difficult? Oh, there we go. There's always another one. Doing your miscasts. Oh, what's up, Jink? Thank you once again. There's that glowing scythe that I really wanted. Ornate summoning. There's the fire giant. Let's try some destruction. He doesn't even wake up. That's funny. You think after being flayed he would wake? Okay. All right then. So we have we've flayed the fire giant once. He did not wake up. We flayed him again. He did not wake up. We polymorphed him into an alligator snapping turtle. He still has not woken up. That was certainly interesting. Figured you were gonna get that to pull that one off. How much of this is summoned? Yes, of course. What? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh god, I swear you miscast every damn time. I know you're not, but ugh, dude, killing me. How much of this crap is summoned? there's our 12. We'll go for 10, because why not? Well, there we go. I swear I'd like a wand of clouds, maybe. Can't seem to kill this guy or harm him in any way. Really annoying. It just shows you how easy it is to take damage like this. You just have to be patient with these octopodes. They have to be played really carefully. Like, you know, most of this crap was done, but it's just the one guy who's got, you know, an enchanted glaive who hits pretty tough. Kind of preemptively quaffed the heal wounds there because I kind of figured I might take another hit. Maybe this warden will die, like a good boy. There he goes. Alright, now let's see. Okay. Just because I'd like to not be constantly interrupted with "you are starving" messages. We'll do that to 12, which is kind of a lot, honestly, but we'll be making good use of these spells. Wow, didn't take you long to do that, did it? Come on. Armor shop is, oh, look at that. Scales of the Dragon King. One is a damn jewelry shop. Oh, really? I've gotten so many of these, I feel like. I never see this many. I guess it's just, you know, the way it sort of... This would be an entropy weaver, I'm sure. Yeah, you always notice it more when yeah, look how much this there's our boy. It's not that great. Okay. It's kind of a stupid thing. Oh. God. Whoa, did he kill him already? Where'd he go? Oh my god. This is horrifying. Please don't fight near me. That was frightening. Uh-huh. Gonna fill this in and just keep spamming him with hopefully stuff that can take him out. He's gonna silence me very soon. But I do have haste and swift, so I can run away. I just don't want to give him an Yeah, thank you for that blink, whatever that was about. Confusion. That's a good point, actually. Let's see if we can. We're spending so many cards on this. I'm not really getting the cards that I want here. Alright. There's the silence. I'm hasted now. I'd like to get rid of Menos if I can, but we're not getting superb cooperation here. You just get... Okay, here we go. He's distracted now. Alright, petrifying, he's gone. Goodbye. There we go. Ooh, he has a Trishula of Holy Wrath. That could be a cool item to swap to for certain monsters. So I did burn a haste pot there, which that was sort of preemptive. Because, you know. I also burned a ton of cards. But cards are not that hard to come by. There's our regen. That's good. Nice thing about using cards, though, is it frees up your inventory. You know, you can see I'm at 51 slots, so... One shot. Oh. Take off that ring of fire. Oof, okay. I survived pretty well, I have to say. I have to give him credit for that. He managed to not take damage a lot more than I thought he would. What do we got here? Great sword. Well, aren't you clever, my friend? Not clever enough, though. Oh boy. I'm gonna preemptively remove this ring. Yeah, that's what I figured. That was a cloud of thunder, huh? This is what I did not want, and this is why you do got to be careful about wild magic. I don't want to be standing in thunder, and I don't want to be standing in raging winds either. What do we have for? Man, it's not really a way to get rid of this guy. What did I draw? Was that wild magic when I drew that? Yeah, it was wild magic. Wild magic cards, man. Makes you want to triple draw destruction. You've got degen, which is often good, but sometimes kind of a problem. And then, okay. I saved a blink skull there because I figured it would dissipate, but I couldn't really be sure. Well, that did something. I think the wild magic is the scary one, honestly. More than any other card. Stuff like that can happen. You really got to use it in a very safe situation overall, because you just don't... It's hard to predict all the possible results from that card, unfortunately. Makes me actually want to just triple draw, but that does waste the cards a lot faster. I'm finally burning through a lot of these decks. Summoning is like the most useful overall because it's kind of more reliable. Destruction is like, well, you don't know. I'd like to find Faith if I could. Not that this extra 50 HP is bad, it's very good. Now we're full again. What is this? Nice. Oh, what's up, EB? Forgot, where's your streak at, EB? You got to 18 or something, didn't you? Yeah, 18. Mikey is the true... Well, 20 is like what I've set as my new quote-unquote goal. But after that, even, you know, I'll either make 20 or I won't, obviously. And then once I do make 20, it'll be like, well, why not try 30? Gotta beat Mikey's streak. I guess it would be good to have like a random streak on the top, maybe in the top 10 or something. That would be kind of cool. That's never permanent, obviously. So I have Crap MR without that minus Telly ring, but I think I'm going to keep it off for a little bit. See how that goes. Really don't have a lot of blink scrolls, and I don't want to go burning through those. Your goal is 25, yeah. That's a pretty nice... It takes so long to get them going, playing like I play, so... I'm sure I'll screw it up at some point relatively soon, but never know. What do I have? Do I have... Oh, interesting. That's my only source of flight is... That's true, but yours was probably not all one combo. Yeah, yours was not all one combo. Looks like your streak. I mean, you had a frog in there. I mean, fuck is like, you know, you could just die. I won't do my rules. My streak rules are. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, you don't have to play stuff that's worse than that. Frog is, I mean, this from my perspective, it's the stuff that's scary early on, and frogs can have a really bad time early on. That's, you know, my streak philosophy. That's really what I care about. I don't care about the rest of the game. I feel like the rest of the game is just a test of is mostly a test of, are you patient and knowledgeable enough? You just basically have to execute it. Now, obviously, I can say that, and it's another thing to do it. And that's part of what this streak is about. But the stuff that legit scares me is about what happened. Yeah, I did, and I had a scary D1, honestly. I mean, it wasn't the scariest D1 I've ever had, but it was scary. I mean, that slow movement is just too real. If you get a really bad entry vault, it is going to make it worse. And it's true you do get hop, but, you know, obviously starting as AE helps a lot. That's the thing about my streak. Has been, so my streak rules are, I can't repeat a species or class until it's been at least 15 wins since I've won that species or class. And then I don't play, for classes I don't play Chaos Knight, Arcane Marksman, Hunter, or Berserker. And for species I don't play Minotaurs, Felids, and I guess that's it, species-wise. Those are my streak rules, but I get to choose what the combo is, and if you look at the combos I've chosen, I don't actually have a lot of hard species in my streak just yet. Yeah, I've got to keep the Mybe joke alive. That's why no Minotaur, no Berserker. But my streak has, you know, ghouls early game is not really that scary. Formicids are really easy early on. They just become a pain later. Kobold, but again, with summoners, so it's like I pick one of the absolute best starting books. Deep Dwarf is free. Demon Spawn is scary, but Ice Elementalist. Deep Elf, but Conjurer, which is not quite as top tier as some of the others, but still a good book. VSDK was a parked game, and your DK is obviously really easy. That game was parked on turn 1 for a couple of years as a joke, so I decided to finally finish it. Centaur is free. VPen, that's a scary one, because Vampire does not have an easy D1, and Enchanter is like, that's a scary starting class. And then there's Bay, which is, in my opinion, a harder species, but paired with a very good book. Ogre has a pretty easy early game. Null is free early game. Draconian is pretty easy and paired with a good book. GRSK was probably the game I played the worst so far. And it had scary early game as well as a screw up later on. But early game I really screwed up by trying to engage Orc Priest. Spriggan Venom Mage was pretty smooth. Yeah, it's those early levels, you know, D1 through, you know, D6 or so. That's the stuff that does scare me. Now, I say that and I'll probably drop the streak with, like, something happening after that, because you know how it goes. Oh, my pack is full. Wizards and Warriors, too. Yeah, my Ogre, I almost died in slime. The worst slime I've had in years. After killing the Royal Jelly perfectly fine, I like just did some kind of stupid things and took too much damage and had a hostile Maclip summon, and I came quite close to dying. Like, it was a little bit of luck involved. I had blurry vision too. It was a really stupid situation that I created completely on my own. But it was pretty funny. The rest of that game was pretty good. I think I had a mild scare in Zot, which was, again, me not being very careful. Alright. Phantom Mirror. What Evo do we even have? Well, Phantom Mirror is pretty good without, but File of Floods at 5 Evo. Alright, I really have to do something about this inventory though. It's getting to be kind of annoying because we've picked up another ring or two, and we're only going to keep finding more. Oh, crap. Can't even carry chunks. Is there anything that we can drop that's magic, might, mutation? We don't need to carry right now. Circ is kind of handy, but it's also kind of risky on this kind of character. It's the kind of thing I don't really want to use if I don't have to. And that is my only source of flight. I guess I can drop throwing nets for now. Really? Guess this is why it's good to have oh, fire giant, huh? Orb of energy. Good miscast. I like how my ghost is utterly useless because I have the blink spell. He's like, I will blink away anytime that I could help be of assistance. Got quite a party here. There's our spell casting. We'll go ahead and get that shield up and get a little bit of fail rate benefit from that. After that, we want to hit back on some fighting probably. Honestly, all this time spent futzing around with other skills when I could just get to 20 fighting. I mean, I do have G-Spirit, that's pretty good.